So today was a day. I forgot to put my SD card back into my lovely camera, so I didn't get any footage all day. And I was like, oh man, I could totally kind of record stuff at work today, because today I was running Rumble in the Realm #2, and it was so much fun. We had some issues, but we got those resolved for the second one for NA. But for EU, there were a couple hiccups here and there. Man, it's so much fun. I just want to like run tournament broadcasts all the time. I think that would be a really exciting thing to do. I guess that's kind of all that I did today. That and edited stuff, because for the EU one, I had a bunch of footage that I needed to edit because we had some hiccups here and there and I wanted to adjust them. Not really though, it's all stuff that I couldn't, there was no way for me to fix that stuff, most of it. It just kind of happened. Like the servers were down, things like that. What else happened? So it's like my full day. It was a lot of streaming. And then in the evening, I came home, I got my SD card because Eleni needed to do some stuff. And then me and her went dress shopping. And we went, well, first we went to eat because we didn't eat all day because we've been like working, and I had to like basically do a ton of stuff. So we went to eat and we got this booth that was like way too big. I actually have footage of it, so yeah. It's actually really funny. I wish I would have like laid down in the booth and like took video of that, but it was cool. And then we went shopping. I am like a sucker for choker necklaces. I don't know if you guys have noticed, I wear a lot of choker necklaces, and I just bought a ton of them. So many of them. You're gonna see them. It's like my weakness. I don't know. Also, I'm wearing a Pokemon shirt. This is like one of my favorite sweaters. If you guys want it, or you're looking for a gift for somebody who's like a Pokemon lover, We Love Fine. Heart We Love Fine. Thank you for this lovely shirt. Hashtag not sponsored. Actually, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna show you guys a little bit. It's just really comfy and it's good quality. It's great. It's great. Yeah, that's it. And so we ended up getting her a dress, getting her some jewelry to go with it, and a belt. I found a belt. I was basically like throwing things at her while she was in the dressing room. And not literally, but you know, you know what I mean. So I think we got her some stuff. She's been like living out a suitcase, so it's crazy. She's gonna get everything. She's moving in this weekend though. I offered to help, but fortunately, I think that she doesn't need my help. I say fortunately because I don't know. I offered to help, but no one really likes packing or unpacking. Actually, I do enjoy the unpacking part of moving, because then you're like putting all the things in your house and you're making it your house. It's so nice. I say this, and then I've been living in my place for over a year now, and we have yet to buy stuff. Like we just got our, what do you call it, our coffee table, and we just got a shoe rack for the house. So it's slow, it's a slow process, but it's happening. And I'm in like this total, and I know they call it nesting or whatever, I don't know if that's it. Why am I doing this? I don't know, because it actually is, that's what it is. But basically just kind of making my house. So I've been doing that lately. I've just been like buying things for the house and getting it done. We've had this bed for like 18 million years, actually for 15 years almost. And Brian's probably had it for more than that, like 20 years, because it's like his whole life. It's his bed, just his childhood bed. IKEA, man. That stuff will last you. So we're thinking about putting this one in like the spare room. And because I might have some, my sister might visit during the summer. At least I talked to her about it last time and she said she was interested, so we'll see. And then we've been talking about getting a bed forever. We've never gotten a new one. Obviously we've gotten like new mattresses and stuff for it, because it's good night's sleep. There's nothing like that. Also, I'm sure you can hear the rain from the window, so I'm sorry if that's like annoying sounding. What else? I don't know. I have this amazing vanity set. I'm just very happy about it. So I kind of like chill here. It's nice. And I haven't gotten to really do much gaming. I want to play that new like Mario game on my phone. So I'm probably gonna do a little bit of that at some point. But I'm just gonna edit vlog stuff and then go take a shower and go to bed. And tomorrow is going to be another day, and then we shall venture onward. Tomorrow I have, what do I got going on? Ooh, I have work. I'm building the rest of the gingerbread house, which will be done. It's pretty much ready to go. I just need to put the blue screen stuff up and then get that set up on the stream. It's gonna be cool. And then editing the NA and EU finals for Rumble in the Realm, finalizing those videos, getting those uploaded to the YouTubes for those peeps. And oh, my Christmas party. So I have a work Christmas party I'm pretty excited about. So I'll probably get ready for that and dress up really fancy. Yeah, that's gonna be tomorrow. That's it tomorrow. That's like my life tomorrow. It'll be chill. And then this weekend, I want to do a lot of cleaning and organizing the house. I don't know how many of you guys have a maid or a house cleaner or somebody who comes clean the house, but I am so busy. Like, I kind of talked about this in one of my previous vlogs about how like I'm trying to like organize my personal life. Like my work life is super organized. I'm like, I have stuff and I do it, and I'm like, I have a planner and I'm all really, really organized, but my like personal life, I'm kind of all over the place because I have so many things I want to do, right? So I'm like kind of just like throwing everything everywhere, and I'm a little bit more on the whim with it. And I'm gonna try to be a little bit more organized. So it's like, this day's streaming day, this day's vlog day, this day's this day, this day's that, and kind of just like organize things so I can manage it all. And where was I going with this? I'm so tired. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Oh yeah, I guess like this weekend. I'm just trying to like organize stuff so like when the maid comes and cleans or the housekeeper comes and cleans, that, you know, we don't have stuff in the way so they can just vacuum. And well, I don't know if can you vacuum wood floors? I guess we do have our little like Roomba thing that goes around, kind of vacuums things. Whatever. She's gonna clean stuff, and my life is so crazy that I just don't have time for that stuff. Like I try to clean, and then it's like I'm spending a full day cleaning, and it's never ending. The adulting is never ending. So it's, if you spend like Sunday cleaning, your whole day is cleaning, and then what? You only have one day off. What? Why? So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see how I feel about it, and if it helps me, I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna love the crap out of it. I have a feeling I'm gonna love it, so that's the plan. I don't know. I think that's it. That's all I got. I'm so sorry. This is what happens at the end of the day after work. I feel like everyone has this situation where you just like feel exhausted, and I don't know, thinking about things, man. Thinking about life and stuff. It's hard to reflect on that sometimes, because we're always like moving forward and doing stuff, and sometimes we don't take the moment to think about like, hey, should I be doing stuff better? And then there's times where like we think too much, right? And then we're like overanalyzing stuff, and then nothing gets done because you're thinking too much about it and not getting it done. So it's like, where do you find that happy medium of like, I'm thinking and I'm doing something in the most like efficient way, but not stalling enough where something can't get done, right? And I think that's where like thorough planning comes from, knowing what you're doing, where you're going, and all of that stuff. Which I'm trying, man. I'm trying to get it all done. I'm trying to get all the stuff going. I've actually been really enjoying the vlogging every day. The only part that I don't enjoy is the fact that it takes up so much of my time, in the sense of, I don't know. Also, I guess I kind of am still uncomfortable with like busting my camera out in public. I've gotten a little bit better, obviously, as you've seen. Like, I think Disneyland was easy. but everyone has their cameras out, so it's a lot different. But they're not like vlogging, I suppose. Oh, that's so annoying, I keep saying like. That's one of the things that bothers me, is that I keep saying like. And I did a video, the 3 things that bother me, which there's many other things that do. But it was really cool seeing all of your guys' opinions and stuff like that. So I really, really appreciate it. And I think I want to do more of those interactive videos where like I come up with a concept and I give my opinions on stuff and then see if you guys have the similar things. And it looked like a lot of people shared my bothersome nomming issue, where like people chew or like they make noises with their mouth while they're eating. I don't know, man. I said, I don't know, man. This episode brought to you by the words, I don't know, man. I'm rambling. It's late. I'm gonna edit this and go to sleep. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I hope that you enjoyed this thought process that's happening. I feel like someone else mentioned in one of my other vlog comments, or one of my other vlogs, someone commented and said that they like hearing these types of situations where I'm like reflecting. I'm saying like too much, but it makes sense. I'm reflecting on my life, and they're like, they can relate to it, and it's kind of cool. I agree with that. I think a lot of times people think that, oh, this person lives this life and it's so cool, or that person does all these awesome things and they must, I don't know, like have no issues in their life. And I think that everyone does. Everyone goes through crazy stuff, and especially people who are busy and successful, because those people are running 100% all the time. And it's like, when do you find time to chill? This is weird. This is like something that you write in a diary, you know? But instead we're vlogging. I actually explained that to a friend. What is going on? Is there like a hair? Is there a hair on you? No, there's a hair over here, and I thought it was on the camera. Sorry, I'm rubbing you. Oh, out of context. Out of context, it's not good. This is a mess. This vlog's gonna be a mess. I'm gonna have to edit it. What was I saying? Yeah, that's it. What? Oh my gosh. I remembered now. So like I was saying, everybody comes home from work and is exhausted no matter what they do, and there are times where you need to sit down and reflect or chill even. And I think that some people do this in a writing format, which I'm actually a writer. I prefer to write. I think that I'm more eloquent when I write than when I speak. And it's so odd to me, because I think that people who can write usually can speak, right? You'd think that, but it's so weird. It's a very different concept for me. I think with writing I can sit and I think and I ponder things, and then the words just kind of formulate to me. But I don't use that same verbiage and that same voice when I talk, which is very interesting. I have a very different, like, personal voice than when I write, than my writing voice. And so I've always kept a journal when I was younger, and I still have them, and I think Brian has happened upon a few of them. He actually got me journals for like earlier gift presents, because he knew how much I wrote in journals. I have so many journals that I write in, and it's kind of cool going back and like looking at them. But the fact that we have video now, and I can video log my life and these kind of internal struggles or thought processes, or hey, this is what I ate today, or this is what I did today, or this is how I felt today, and I can see those emotions on my face rather than just like reading them. It's interesting, but it's very different. I don't know. I don't know which is better. And I guess that's something I can ask you guys. What do you think? Do you feel like writing is better for you, or would you feel this is a better process? Someone else in one of the comments in another video had mentioned that they think that it's cool to hear somebody else's opinions, or not even their opinions, but their life struggles and how it relates to theirs, or how they can learn from other people based on like the situations that someone else got into. And I think that's a very interesting way of thinking about it, because people who have influence on other people have the opportunity to teach them or express emotions and showcase something that maybe other people don't get to experience every day. And it's a neat world that we live in. I would say the way that we can communicate with one another is pretty amazing, and all over the world. Like it's mind-boggling. I remember when I used to be pen pals with people when I was younger, and that was really something that I thought was the coolest thing. Like, I had friends from all over the world, and I was able to write to them, and they were able to write to me, and we were able to like send stuff to each other, and I thought that was such a cool thing. And then emailing became a thing, and it was like, I can instantly get something from somebody from another country and hear their opinions on things or what their life struggles are, and we can share those things with each other. And I thought that was so cool. And I think that's maybe what's drawn me to like this Twitch community and this YouTube community, is the fact that we can share things so simply. And I don't know, yeah. With that, we have pondered many things tonight, I feel, and I'm gonna wrap this up. So thank you for watching this. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. I apologize if it was a little too rambly, but this is what happens, man. This is life, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I will see you tomorrow for another